Так, ребят, сейчас, ребят, секундочку. Вот так. Маленько надо подтянуть. Так, всем привет. Будем сейчас продолжать одну игру стратегию, это как я обещал. Да, сейчас, ребят, секундочку. Игра уже сейчас запустится. Да, всем привет. Так, закрутая игра. Чего? Так. Так, продолжаем, да, сегодня у нас ту игру, которую мы играли. Ладно. Плюс, да, вот этот последний. Так, тут надо 14, 12, 8, а тут автосохранение подействовало. Так, 13, 25. Продолжаем, да. Значит, автосохранение есть. Даже так, тогда если ты выходишь в главное меню, не знал. Не играл в эту игру. Не, я такую игру играл, такую другую часть, которая вторая, где спасаем там и феечку, которая она будет на нашей стороне.
Now it is time to build an army. Firstly, you will need to construct the forge. Building completed. Weapons and armor for battle units will be manufactured in this forge. If you have several forges, you can reduce units faster. Battle units are also summoned to human monuments. If you would like to establish a rally point for new units, select the human monument and click with the right mouse button on the desired destination. The appearance of a little flag indicates that the summoned combat units will assemble at this point. Select the human monument and summon at least 3 recruits and 3 scouts. If you are unable to produce units, you will find text marked in red in the help window, which specifies the reason why, for example, a missing or unoccupied building, or insufficient resource. Off to work. Yes? Your orders? On my way. Here we go. At your service.
Yes. Так, можете вправо. Нигде. Так, ну там просит вправо, по-моему, да? Вот. Так, трогать их. Но здесь не трех попыток. Вот они. Вверх. Вверх.
Building completed. The orcs have their own scouts always on the lookouts for enemies. If one of these scouts discovers your settlement or your warriors, he will return to his headquarters and sound the alarm. A scout is about to discover your settlement. It is shown by a yellow symbol appearing on the overview map. Destroy its opponents before they can get away.
To battle we go. The lines must hold.
You may not be attacked now. The enemy headquarters will eventually notice the missing scout and start searching for him. You have, however, gained time and can use it to quickly produce more scouts and recruits. It is important for you to destroy the buildings in the enemy camp as quickly as possible, because new opponents are continuously being recruited there. To produce a larger army, you will need larger quantities of food. Select your human monument. The lower numbers in the selection window on the left indicate how many combat units you have, as well as the maximum number you can support. The current maximum is 10. Inside the headquarters buildings, you can use food to increase the maximum size of your army. Select your small headquarters building. In the action bar below, you will now see a symbol for food. When you hold the mouse pointer directly above it, the costs for this increase will show up in the help window. When you click once on the symbol, the maximum number of combat units will increase from 10 to 15 for 100 food units. The increase from 15 to 20 units already costs 200 food units. Increase the maximum number of combat units to at least 20 units by clicking the symbol twice. If the symbol is darkened, your hunters have not acquired sufficient food, and you will have to wait a while. With the small headquarters, you can support a maximum of 30 combat units. Medium-sized or large headquarters, which will become available later, afford additional possibilities to increase the maximum level. If you later decide to play with 2 allied races, then the maximum number of combat units for the entire army applies, with the races also sharing their food. Produce additional scouts and recruits and destroy the orc camp in the east. Secure more resources and ensure you have sufficient food.
Ready, securing the area.
Больше не нужна, Саш?
А?
Вот это.
Я хотел туда вниз.
Сейчас уберу.
Мне она не горит.
Да мне тоже. Поэтому спросил.
shall not fail.
Да.
To adventure. Forwards.
Атакуем.
Follow me. Quickly now. For freedom. Let's go. Forwards. For freedom. Into battle we go. To adventure. For our meal.
Never surrender.
Attack.
Never surrender.
For the order. For our near. Forwards. Into battle we go.
Never give up.
To
You
adventure.
cannot search corpses or chests when enemies are near. There is a chest in the orc camp. Stand close to it with one of your characters, and you will be able to open the chest
Destiny
by
awaits.
clicking with the right mouse button.
To
Take
adventure.
possession of both plans.
Let's go.
You have just found the construction plan for a new building and the unit plan for the human unit clerics. Open your inventory and go to the plans page. Here you have an overview of which building and unit plans you have for all 6 races. On the right-hand side in the window, you can select the race. Select humans. Place the unit plan in a free space among the units in the lower line. You can now produce this unit at your human monument, provided you have the required buildings and sufficient resources. Place the building plan in an empty slot on the line of building icons. The first line may be full, so you might have
Shall
to press
not
the
fail.
right arrow.
Рисовал, там кто-нибудь.
Now your workers are able to construct the Temple of Light. Close your inventory. If you want to summon human units
Follow
with
me.
magic powers, you will need Aria, a magic liquid. Near the orc camp, you will find an Aria spring. Simple workers are not able to collect Aria. You will need a special building for that purpose. Put up an Aria shrine near the Aria
Now.
spring and the Temple of Light in your main settlement. To select this building, you must click
Let's
on the
go.
pointer on the right of the building selection.
At your service. Here we go. Ready to go. Break's over, time for work. Ready to go. Let's get cracking then. Building completed. Your orders? Understood. I'm on it. Master of the rune, no problem. No problem. At your service. As good as done.
Так, вроде все отлично, пока проходим. Если пройдем этот пролог, то уже будет уже компания уже читаться. Очень как нашего главного героя. Точнее, героини. Женский персонаж. Это пролог, плюс обучение. Это мы делали в прошлый раз. В этом всем месте. Сегодня вечером вот тоже еще один стримчик стратегии первую часть продолжение. И завтра у нас будет Enterprise 2. А вечером будет видео консоли.
Building completed.
Up to 5 workers can work in the Aria Shrine and collect Aria. The Temple of Light serves to invoke units with magic powers, comparable to the Forge for weapon production. Several temples allow you to invoke magic units more quickly. Additionally, you can buy upgrades at the Temple of Light. Upgrades are possible on several buildings, and they generally improve your units as well as offering other benefits. If you select the temple and have sufficient resources, you can click the clerical blessing symbol below. All the clerics you summon after this will have a shield and sizable mana reserves at their disposal. Beside the Aria Spring, you will see Lenya plants and moon silver. Both resources cannot be used by humans, but play an important role for other races. Produce at least 3 clerics. Should you be unable to produce the unit, the button will be darkened. In this case, move the mouse over the button and follow the instructions in the help window. In case you already have the maximum number of units, you can select units and destroy them by using the key K.
Off to work. No problem.
Я не вижу, что поток был. Внизу на ножке серенько. А откуда там капает, я не веду. Ну там не то, что льется, а.
Ехать мы не можем.
At your service.
Ну что работать это не будет. Работать это не будет.
Here I am. All right then.
Там привод только это, применить.
Здесь можно лучше не свисить. Вот, вот это начинается. Вот это зеленый где-то вот. Это не серебро. Это вот это.
Yes? All right then. Understood. Here I am. Very well, off I go. Master of the Rune? Master of the Rune? Understood. For orders? Yes, I'm on it. Ready to go. Let's get cracking then. Building completed. Ready to go. As good as done. Here I am. Very well, off I go.
Возможно, незвучно скачу.
Я ничего не скажу.
Your orders?
Я хочу посмотреть Валерий еще. Интересно. Я не вижу откуда. Интересно же.
At your service. That way. No problem. Let's get cracking then. Your orders? Your orders? Ready to go. Understood. That way.
Понятно.
Very well, off I go.
Ага.
Yes?
Что ты хочешь, скажи, а? Ну, неудобно же одно.
At your service.
Извините, пожалуйста. Я вообще ради того, чтобы не признать мой. Так, у меня сколько
Shall not
людей? У меня
fail.
вот таких больше. Да?
Sir. Yes, sir. Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ah!
Это войны мировые.
Ready for action.
Учитель, учитель.
The next thing we want to do is gear up iron production a little. Put up a smelting works as close as possible to your mine building. The mine craftsman will now deliver the mined ore to the smelting works, where it will be processed further. This means you will now receive the double quantity of resources per delivery. Civil workers can only deliver their resources to headquarters and monuments. All the craftsmen can deliver their iron ore to a smelting works, their wood to a sawmill, their stones to a stonemason's hut, or their food to a storehouse, which then doubles the amount of each delivery. Build a food storehouse.
Your orders? That way.
When the food storehouse is finished, you can use food to regenerate the life points and mana reserves in your summoned units. This is especially important if you summon several magic units. Your avatar and your heroes, by the way, regenerate themselves without food. Summon at least 15 combat units. If you follow the path past the orc camp farther to the east, you will arrive at an enemy lookout. As soon as it makes sight contact, it will alarm its headquarters. Advance with your avatar, the hero, and at least 15 combat units to the east. As soon as the lookout has discovered you, a yellow warning signal will appear on the overview map.
Destiny awaits. Forwards. Follow me.
Просит идти восточно. Ну, здесь у меня не какая-то, значит, у нас идет одно. Ответим восточно. Ну, не конечно, нужно раньше всех
Let's go.
можете врагов рейтинга.
Now. Follow me. Now. Quickly now.
The orcs have been alerted to your presence and will send out an assault wave to confront you. Destroy the orcs and their camp.
At arms, men.
They're attacking!
Stay with me, men.
Fortify the defenses!
Forwards. Follow me.
Жрец используется.
Now. Quickly now. For the order.
Never surrender!
It's an ambush.
Never give up!
Attack.
Вот, да? Ну, пока я не вижу, что они собираются на всех атаковать.
Freedom.
Но можно атаковать.
Congratulations. If you now look in your quest book, you will see that you have now solved the 2 previously open steps. The leader of the orcs was carrying the rune. Loot the corpse and take the rune if not already done so.
Let's go. Destiny awaits.
Now go back to Joshua at the human monument and talk to him.
Now. Follow me.
Тоже истощили. Маленько они так медленные. Ужас. Только здесь игру немножко ускорить нельзя. Нет, я не видел ускорить это передвижение им. Было бы. Они бежать. Ужас. Так. Если это закончится таким образом, то все, если там пойдет другая сцена, где наше появление, то как раз ту серию мы закончим. Угу. Добрались.
By Zarek's accursed eyes, the rune, you did it. Even if I can barely stand to look at a rune warrior, nobody else could have managed that feat. Master Rowan will be relieved.
You have received additional experience points for solving the quests, and your avatar has gained 1 level.
Now.
With every new level, your avatar will have more life points and mana reserves. You will also receive skill and attribute points that can be used to further improve your avatar. Open the inventory and go into the category Character Information. On the right of the window, select your avatar if it's not already activated. On the left of the window, you will see the skills of your avatar, and in the middle, its attributes. Distribute the new attribute points, for example, for strength or wisdom. To do this, click in the window on the small arrows directly beside the numbers of the attributes. The individual attributes stand for the characteristics of a figure. If you pass over an attribute with a mouse pointer, the help window will explain the meaning of the individual numbers. Now distribute the new skill points. Click on New Skills and select Light Combat. Distribute the second point wherever you like by clicking on one of the small arrows beside the skill. Due to your improved skills in light combat, you have now received an additional combat skill. It's called Berserk. You will find this new combat skill in your spell book. Transfer Berserk to your magical
что если тут водоросли, все тут берег не так размывает, как голый берег.
Into battle we go.
Close your inventory. Combat abilities and some magic spells are not cast at a target, but rather only work on the caster himself. Test the Berserk ability by selecting your character and clicking the symbol below in the action bar, or above left on the portrait. When you trigger the Berserk ability, your avatar causes an enormous damage to the enemy for a short period of time. This can be very helpful in an emergency situation, although you cannot apply this attack again until after a few minutes. Now speak to Joshua.
Into battle we go.
Okay.
It's slowly getting to be time for me to head out. It was good to fight by your side again.
Come along. I'll accompany you to the portal.
Engaging the enemy.
Атака началась.
Zerba, have mercy. Will this never end?
That will be interesting.
Rowan. One moment later, we would have been lost.
Do you have...
Tahira salvaged it from the ruins. Here it is.
Tahira, I thank you. You have...
Served you well?
I can understand your fury. Believe me, it was worth it. This rune is the key to our future and past. But I don't want to bother you any longer. Live in peace, Tahira. We will not meet again.
Farewell, Tahira.
You can now leave this map through the magic portal, or follow the path to the south, where further opponents are waiting along with some useful hints, which you don't necessarily need for the first maps. By clicking on the options in the top right, you can save the current game at any time. Go west of the portal to leave the map, or follow the path to the south to find more useful hints. Welcome back, my friend. I know your memory is paled. 8 years is a long time. Many things have happened. The war is over, but its consequences were terrible. The convocation has shattered the countenance of our world. Since then, I've tried to retain whatever is left over from this world. But now I have a feeling of time closing in. The circle is closing, and these lands need a protector. May the power of the ruin reawaken with you. But this time, you should not be the slave of someone else's will. This rune is the scourge on which your soul was forged. Wear it now yourself, and be the master of your own decisions.
I'm free.
Master Rowan, the Order sent me with an important message. Something's happening at the Wildland Pass. Creatures made of black steel. They are breaking into the Northlands.
The Iron Ones have come. So, it has now begun.
You must set out at once.
Indeed. I will go see Darius. You, my friend, should gather your strength first and arm yourself. Follow the messenger to the town of Greyfell. When you get there, speak to my friend Sartarius. He will give you your instructions. He belongs to the Order of Dawn. Good luck. We'll meet again when I return, Rune Warrior.
By the gods! He really called a Rune Warrior!
I can hardly remember. How do I get to that city? Greyfell.
Follow the path through the rocks. I'll go with you. But let's be careful. The mountain goblins are in an uproar.
Ну вот. Ну что ж, друзья, решать. Не, я хочу сохраниться. Да, теперь вот это сохранение. Секундочку. Я что-то... Сменить игру, да. Ну, потом мы вот, сохранение удалим. Так.
Не могу. Ничего. Как не надо. Ну интересно, откуда вода пришла? Теплый.
Новое приключение. Такого хорошего. Ну что, друзья, я эту серию буду заканчивать. Сегодня вечером будет другая, как я уже говорил, обучение мы прошли. Теперь у нас начинается приключение, так что в следующий раз по ней еще вернемся по ней. На всякий случай я тогда зайду сейчас. Так. Вот. Так, вот это не удаляем. Все. Так, сохранение. Вот самое первое, это 50-10, мы с него и начнем. Ну вот, очень, ну это я просто прописываю таким образом. Не понял. Ну что ж. Всем спасибо. Надеюсь, вам понравилось. Увидимся, ребят, сегодня вечером. Всем пока.